One of our guests here, who's the board of directors, USACricket, Venu Pisike. I would like to invite Venu Pisike onto the stage. So Venu, being a very busy man, he had to leave for other parties, so we are moving his schedule up a little bit to fit to his schedule. So, Atlanta cricket community, we need representation at the national stage, and Venu is the selected person. We all voted for Venu to make him the president, the board of directors of USACricket, and I would like Venu to say a few words about the future of cricket with respect to in USA and what other new events that he can bring for the youth cricket to Atlanta. Venu?
Thanks, Harish. Looks like I tried to put me on spot. Good evening, everyone. I know most of you, some of you who don't know me, maybe because we never met or maybe because my interaction with the local cricket has gone down for the last couple of years because of my other responsibility. But good to see you. And first of all, I want to congratulate ACR and the Atlanta management organizers for the first banquet, hosting the first banquet. Congratulations, and also congratulations to all the players, teams and responses. Cricket has taken leaps and bounds in Atlanta and also in the US, right? So if you remember, if you are part of cricket in Atlanta for over 10 years, so the volume has gone up. You can see there are multiple leagues, multiple activities going on. Even on the youth side, there's a lot of potential. And I think, Shirish, correct me, currently in Atlanta itself, there are 400 plus kids currently, playing cricket on a weekend, right? And if you compare across the USA, so easily there are like 20,000 kids currently at least playing some form of cricket, on a weekend, right? And in terms of adults, there, we don't know the accurate numbers, but believed to be there are 200,000 players actually involved in cricket, amateurs, professionals, multiple leagues across the country. So cricket is definitely growing in the country. And I don't know how much you know about USACricket board. This board is established in 2018, and that's when I first got elected to the board. Thanks to Atlanta community for supporting me, and then I got re-elected in 2020. So, and I don't know how many of you know that USA is a ODI country. So we got the ODI status in 2019, and as of today, we already played 32 one-day internationals. I don't know how many of you know, but USA is maybe ranked around 15 to 16 in the world. But from here on, going up the ladder is a big challenge. So getting into the top 10, it's not easy, right? So you need a lot of resources, a lot of effort to take the team up in the ladder. And also, but we are putting our efforts, and we have the opportunities, and team is constantly participating in the World Cup qualifiers. And there is also great news that this year our women's team also got the ODI status. So there are a lot of potential for women players. So it's not just boys or men need to play cricket, but before anybody realized, our under-19 girls are playing in the World Cup in January in South Africa. So we've been trying hard for the boys and men. So we've been trying hard for the boys and men for the last 4 or 5 years. But with the support of ICC, with the potential to grow cricket in the country, we got the opportunity to participate, put our under-19 girls team in the World Cup directly. So that's a great opportunity. So there is potential for girls to pick up the sport, and boys, unfortunately because of COVID, we could not qualify for the under-19 World Cup. But it's not it's not impossible that very soon there is another World Cup qualifier for 2024. So with that, I mean to say, there are a lot of opportunities coming on our way. So ICC is fully in support to grow cricket in the country because they see a lot of potential to create, you commercialize the sport in the country. But commercialization can happen only when we grow players within the country, right? So I know it's there are a lot of foreign players migrating to USA, just like us. We are migrating, right? They are migrating. They are great. But in order to commercialize the sport, in order to take it to the next level, we need to have homegrown talent. So with that, people like ACF, ACL, all the AGCC, several leagues across the country promoting cricket. But it's everybody's effort. Everybody need to put a hand to take it forward. And in terms of USACricket, we are doing our best to create the pathway tournaments for the youth and the men and women. So we, as you see, Shirish has led the Atlanta, regionals for the under 13 and 15s. And next year onwards, we have full pathway tournaments coming up, starting from U11 to 13, 15, 17, and all the way to the men's. And even for girls and women. So for anybody who did not believe that cricket is not a sport that can give something back, but things are changing. So just like it may not give you a career, but it will definitely help you to grow as a professional player. So please believe in us, and I encourage all the players, parents, encourage your kids, introduce the cricket to them. Just like our culture, we also play cricket as a religion. But apart from making our kids practice our culture, arts, and all that, please introduce cricket as well. So let them introduce and let them pick if they like it or not. That's secondary. But I request all you all to promote the cricket by introducing it to your next generation. And again, thank you ACF Cricket Atlanta and for giving the opportunity. And we look forward to hosting some of the USACricket regionals or the zonals again next year. And one more thing, and I want to thank for the ACF's Cricket Atlanta support in organizing the U13 and 15 regionals recently. And we have an appreciation plate which we could not deliver in the national tournament, but if you allow me, I just want to hand over to you. Thank you.
For that impromptu but a wonderful update, Venu. In fact, we also have a souvenir for Venu for the USACricket. So I would like Sumant to present it to Venu. For gracing us with your presence here. So we'd like the continued support from USACricket for Atlanta cricket fields. Now coming